No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold. In those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard him.
How you doing, Joss?
I'll call you back later.
Basmati, nice.
All right.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio. Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
You flatline him?
I wasn't sure that was what I really wanted.
Really? That's what
One
you told
shot
me
to
you
the
wanted.
head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
How my parents died. Now, I'm sure you want to hear this.
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above. A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
In the bank? Yeah, you have to go on.
Mostly, I remember my mom crying. When my dad swore they'd found all we had. One was gassed out of his mind. He fired first. Blew half my dad's skull off.
Jesus, River. I'm sorry.
He was erratic. Went rabid. Handed me his gun and ordered me to aim it at my mom's head. I can still see her tear-filled eyes at the end of that barrel to this day.
What did you do?
Nothing. I stood frozen. Finally, he just snatched the gun back. Shot my mother and they left. Police never caught him. That was why I joined the force. I couldn't agree with scum like that roaming free. No one to hunt him.
Joss witness it?
Was Joss there too? Saw all this?
I think when she looks at me, she still sees that boy holding a gun to her mom's head.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
So when I stood over Harris in that hospital bed, barrel to his brow, I was that kid again. But I was also the junkie who shot my parents.
Didn't kill him then?
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
All right, all right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing!
Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood.
Grab your
Big
set.
Trouble in Haywood? We're going VR, boys?
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well, well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who? Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you.
Yeah, me too.
And yet we're all working together.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado.
Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him.
The city's most evilest mastermind ever.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco and Diablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice.
Watch out! It's cronies! He's hit!
Hey,
He's hit!
I have better aim.
He's hit! He's hit! Next round, next round!
This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off.
The moral decay.
Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us!
Too slow. Too many.
Ah! Behind us!
Not done yet.
Take that.
Not half bad.
Okay,
Come on,
that's all of
kids.
them. But next time we gotta be faster.
Question is, do we let the kids win?
Ugh.
Out of the way, citizen. Obstructing justice is punishable by law.
This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
He's not far now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men.
Don't worry about me. Hey, I have better aim.
Why does that
wanna
voice
see
sound
you
familiar?
squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now...
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best!
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Nah, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts!
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's
Josh
being
looks
good
a
to
little
you. You seem
dead
good.
dead inside.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to see family as baggage. Something that'd hold me back. You know, career first. Didn't do any better for not having one, though.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
Nope.
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes, who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself!
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Why are you interested?
Well, that's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush. Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
You just getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true, which gives us 2 reasons to go. Here we are,
What are we looking at?
a water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit. This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Even though I could just double jump over it.
Just push.
Ugh. Okay.
On
That
our
wasn't
way.
clean.
Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True.
Mhm.
But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too. Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Yeah, I don't speak French, so I don't understand what that was. Just in case we fall.
Scrapers actually seem pretty majestic out here. Not seeing what goes on inside.
Memories?
High stress, dirty backstabs, kind of pressure that gives you ulcers.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, I just don't miss it.
Got something for you.
Your piece?
Had her a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
No
Oddly
promises.
specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Got some lemonade?
Got some lemonade? Anything in that vein?
Lemon? Well, sure, but... Seriously?
Supposed to be a family dinner. I wasn't expecting a hard lubrication.
Ooh. Oh my.
Here's to Joss and the kids.
Yeah, to family. Sure you don't mind me drinking? Probably lots more.
No, you kidding? Your spot this. Your customs.
You'll hang with me, though. I can be awfully charming when drunk.
I doubt that.
We'll see.
Now, where did I put that?
Hmm.
Ugh. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Good to drive?
Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. I'll be fine.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left
True.
puke all over the bathroom?
That's you,
Aw,
not me.
shit. Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
I was drinking lemonade, so I don't know where the puke came from. Alright. Wait. Yeah, Archangel's still better. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you, girl.
Good
Good morning. Not
She about to rip
intruding,
him
I
a new
hope.
one?
The generator. You remember, right?
Oh, fuck. Need me to fix it now?
Yeah, now. Then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready for when Randy gets back.
What's up with the generator?
I don't know, but electricity's out. And then his room needs tidying.
I'm supposed to do that?
I know how it sounds, but this one time, please.
Gary?
Gary?
Johnny?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. Sorry. Don't really get how that show of yours works.
He's a passenger.
Simple. Imagine that Johnny's along for the ride.
Mm-hmm. Knowing him, you don't got no ticket either.
Whatever. In any case, I'm at the wheel. And rather keep it that way.
I got it. You'll work too. I mean, cool.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you.
Hmm.
Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Finally, we can talk to her.
Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home.
Yeah, we've
There were
heard
times
this
I wished he-
before.
Let's, Is everything okay between you and River?
Yeah, finally found common ground. Better late than never.
Silver lining, considering the circumstances.
When I thought I might never see my Randy again. But all's well that ends well. I got my Randy back. And my brother, too.
I hope it's nothing but bright days ahead for Randy.
You never know with him. I swear. Not since he lost his father.
That's a pretty tough blow for a kid to weather.
Should have recorded it for you because you didn't catch anything through Johnny.
But after what that psycho did to him, I think it could change things for the better.
Don't doubt it. Hang in there, Joss.
Okay. There it is. All right. Let's do this. I went around and collected all the tarot cards. The graffiti. Excuse me. Actually, let's just fast travel there. We miss you, Gary.
I saw more of those freaky murals.
Did they start making... sense? Tell any sort of story?
Well, if they did, it was lost on me.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana. Judgment and the Devil. My guess is that they relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
What's Judgment represent?
What's this judgment about?
One possible future of redemption, transition, awakening. The angel with the trumpet symbolizes the end of an era and a call to rebirth, to a new beginning.
The devil doesn't sound good.
Rather not run into the devil. Got a feeling he's bad vibes.
That's the card of primal, dormant desires, but also the will to survive.
Doesn't sound so bad, actually.
It also represents a false world, the trap these desires lay for you.
What's up with the wandering fool?
The fool is you and Silverhand. You've traveled a long road together, discovered your potential.
And where are we headed?
Your destination is the world, the final arcanum. Both of you waged a war on the world, so there are 2 possibilities. Declare victory, or make peace.
Could lose the war, too.
Yes, unfortunately, that's true.
Thanks. Didn't get much of that, but thanks.
You'll understand when the time comes. I can't explain everything.
How about you
All the
explain
tarot
some
can
of it?
tell me is that you will reach the world by one of 4 paths.
Meaning?
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Could just die. Not even get that far.
Oh, come on. You won't let that happen. Take this. It's all I can do to help. Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
What did we get? The hell did she give us? Do you like The Witcher? Could never get into it, but I really enjoy this game. I loved The Witcher. I've played all 3 Witcher games. We just recently, in I think November, we did. Was it October or November? Can't remember. We did a full playthrough of Witcher 3 plus the DLCs. The DLCs are really something special, though. So much food and shit. Action figure. Drugs found in Randy's bathroom. Oh yeah, we still gotta go talk to Bob about the implant. I don't know what the hell Misty gave us. Misty's dream catcher. There it is. You can hang it up in your apartment. Nice. Why don't we go back to our apartment then? What is it that made it hard for you to get into The Witcher? What was holding you back? Guess I prefer making my own character to a pre-made one. Fair enough. Don't really like Geralt. I love Geralt. Real water. Only 99 euro dollars a gallon. That's great. This is the world as if Nestle took over and charged everyone an arm and a leg for water. Let's see. Messages. Where's she at? See the news, I'm sort of messaging to just brag about my prize, but also to say thanks. This piece couldn't have happened without you. Alright. There it is. Hanging up. And let's see if we can stash some of these and fill in some more slots. Nope, that one didn't do anything. Let's see if these fill in it anything. Yep. That's one. But we're actually going to be using that, so. Hey, Satan. It's going good. Going good. Did Cyberpunk start frying all systems today? I'm assuming you're referring to PlayStation pulling it from the store. And it's because it just runs like shit on that system. It never should have released on last gen consoles. At all. Hey. Why can't I put crash in there? Like it's not even listed. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. I have reservations over strong opinions, since I am not all that well documented. Well, in my opinion, it's a great game that still, despite delays, was released too soon. The story's fantastic. There's a lot of glitches and bugs that need to be worked out, and some core gameplay elements that need to be fleshed out, and quality of life things. I think you should have given it another year and not released it on last gen consoles at all. I think they were under too much pressure to release it on last gen consoles, which took away from the development of the game as a whole. Pretty sure there's a sea of unlisted bullshit and bureaucracy and conditions that consumers aren't and never will be aware. Exactly. I mean, the managers over at Cyberpunk, they're beholden to their bosses, who are beholden to their bosses, and ultimately it comes down to being answerable to the shareholders and returning in people's investments. Yeah, it was. You release it to a multitude of console platforms, meaning last gen and current gen. You get a bigger market share, so you make more money. It bit them in the ass. But hopefully they learn from this lesson. Hopefully they are able to refund everyone who bought the game on last gen. And go back to fleshing out this game, because it really is a piece of work. Nice. So how do we upgrade components then? Is it under crafting? Yep. Nice. Well, this will just take forever doing this. This is another thing that needed to be fleshed out. The crafting needs to be fleshed out more to where you hit crafting, you can just select how many you want to craft, so you don't just have to sit here and click this button 500 times. Hey, Birdow. I have little faith in humanity. Give it a couple more years, you won't have any at all. This is just silly. People suck. I agree. People as a whole, like the general population, yes. Absolute dregs of society. I avoid it at all costs. And I believe a person can be smart. A person can be kind, generous. But people as a whole, it's a shit show. You just got affiliated. Nice. Congrats, man. Now you got to start thinking about what you want for emotes, channel points, bit emotes. Let's do this Judy one next. We're going to do that. All right, let's go see Judy. Everything mostly. Well, a lot of that, the setting up the camera, that's simple. I mean, granted, for an art stream like you're wanting to do, it might be a little bit more complicated. But you don't need a fancy camera or anything, just a simple Logitech webcam will do the job. And lighting is most important in regards to the quality, you know? Where the hell is this fast travel point? You know what? Let's just ride. missed a turn. Tree. We missed a turn again. You ran a red light. But setting up OBS, it's not as hard as people make it out to be. And there's tons of YouTube guides show you what you need to do. Oh, wow. All right. See what our girl Judy wants. Oh yeah, we gotta wait.
Hey, V.
Don't want me. I don't want to be in the picture. Nice.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news on the mocks?
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
How are things at Clouds?
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Why the long face?
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How'd you blend 2 experiences?
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. A couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
What do we do?
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why'd we come all the way out of here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. All right, suit up, landlubber.
Nice little
Do this often?
Dive in
suit you got there,
as
Judy.
often as I can.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
Nice view. I'm trying to take the wetsuit, or... There we go.
Let's get this scroller on you.
All right, let's do this.
Aw, damn it.
Freezing ass water, here I come.
It's a nice shot. Nice.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Great.
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be
Great.
pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Can't save right
This
now.
is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
What's up, Plaque?
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
No idea what the song is. But I heard it. Goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Now we get the drone. Another fish in the sea, sink or swim. Nice.
Prepare to have your mind blown.
What are you
Wait
up to,
for it.
Plaque?
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
Impressive, huh? It used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened?
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
Because someone stood to profit.
The dam.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea, it just felt weird.
This is cool.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. Schmoozing 'cause of you. Connie! Connie! Dead meat anyway. Go out with me. Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
Bigger family gatherings were great. That's where we even got real fish. I like synth fish more, though. Real fish is just too stinky. Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Gosh.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next.
Where are your grandparents now?
Where's your grandparents go?
Obviously dead.
Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Okay, they're still alive.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Looks like a church.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
If they're that old, they're just classic cars, though. This isn't your doll?
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah!
Son of a bitch. Here we go. We should be back. Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Hi. Little network issue with OBS, but we good now.
Closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
on my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. It was right back in my face.
Ah!
V! Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
And we can't get a picture of that.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life? Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
Wait, you heard him?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh? Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Evelyn?
Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say.
Speaking of harm's way, no one I see. Walking, talking corpses.
Power's up.
You go
Your little spa is open for business.
so be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy? What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Bullshit.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight.
Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it.
What are these tattoos? She's got Cthulhu. Underwater where thoughts. Can't see it. Can't tell if that's a shark or an orca. The fire truck that she renovated when she was a kid. Or kid in quotes. Okay.
Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Why did she piss you off?
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's
Yep.
even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
Nope,
You
not about to
fucking
leave her.
blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this. Sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
We're still synced up with her mind, though, aren't we?
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Morning.
You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
City's chewed me up. They're spitting me out.
Fuck Judy. You're saying you want to leave, now. You know, I had this bizarre convo with the doll. Told me I had to fight, and I thought, fight for what? And now, just when I thought I knew what it was all for, friendship, trust, you're telling me you're leaving.
It's not like we won't keep in touch.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your hand, V. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Sure about this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, B.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, B. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
See you, Judy.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, we're going to see what this space oddity is. Hoping this has to do with Gary.